Sorry about that. That's my enslavers trying to, if you can hear that thumping around, it's them trying to trip me up on a trance or whatever. Could be gaslighting, but I think more they're trying to trip me up in a trance because they know that I know that they're doing it, so it makes no sense for them to be doing it. When I know, it's just stupid. But anyways, oh my god, that bit just doesn't stop. What I wanted to make a video about quickly before I'm on my way, about being true to who you are and the devastating effects that it can have when you're not, as it happened to me this morning. So if you look at my cupboards, you'll think I have birds and cats and dogs when I don't have any of those, in fact, really. I mean, I have my cat Glister, but he's not my cat. I don't think, I think somebody might own him. I don't know. I feed him, and he comes every day. So I named him Glister. And then there's Blitzen too. I thought he was a girl up until last week. I was calling him baby girl the whole time, and then I found out he was actually a boy. So those two cats, I feed them. I haven't actually seen Blitzen in a couple of days. Blitzen doesn't come around all that much, but Glister comes every day. Anyway, so, and I also feed Miss Laver's cat upstairs because I can't say no to him and watch all the cats eating, right? So I feed him too. So the witch upstairs gets really pissed off about all the cats around and blah blah blah. But this is not why I did this morning. It was more because the cat that lives here, we keep seeing all these new cats come and that I'm feeding, right? And I felt bad, so not to mention, I'm on disability, so I can't afford to have a pet. So, but it looks like I can't avoid having a pet. So I said to myself the other day, I feel kind of bad, it's his place and stuff, so I'm not gonna feed any new cats. Well, what happened this morning was it this morning? Yeah, it was this morning. I went outside to smoke, and this cat this black and white cat, I've never seen him before, I don't think. He comes and he looks at Glister, and he comes up close, and they kind of do that cat thing, and they're just kind of staring at each other and moving slowly. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, fuck, what do I do? Like I said, I wouldn't feed any more cats. Okay, I'm gonna stick to my word. I'm not gonna do it. Well, not because of them, but because of the cat, because honestly, they don't deserve to be under the sunshine, as far as I'm concerned, for what they're doing. So I just kind of watched, and he comes and he looks, and then he lays down and started rolling around, like cats do, and then he's starts going and then so I didn't get up. I just stood there, and I'm like, what the hell do I do? What do I do? I said to myself, I wouldn't keep doing this, because I keep feeding every cat. I'm gonna end up being the cat lady with 100 cats. I can't afford it. And so then I watched him walk away, and my heart broke. He walked away, and I realized that can never happen again. I'm never doing that again. I'm gonna have to find another way. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking feed them maybe outside the backyard, maybe in the alley or something. That way I won't be feeding him, and his name's Cat Stevenson. Don't ask. Don't know. Don't. I call him Chunks because he's getting a little chunky. Probably because of me. But anyway. So, I took a nap after, and I woke up, and that's the first thing I thought about, and I'm crying, and regret, resentful, very resentful, resenting myself. I've never done that before, so I guess I wanted to see what it would feel like if I would say no for once, and it was terrible. It was horrible. I'm never doing it again. I'm going to stay true to who I am, so what I'm going to do is just try to find another way to be able to not ever go through that again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out, but in the meantime, I'm going to take my umbrella and I'm going to go look for the cat. I'll get myself a phone card. And the moral of the story is, if you think you're going to feel bad about it, and you just know that it's not you, just don't do it. Find another way, because you're going to end up resenting yourself, about it. Like I am now. I feel terrible. I mean, trust me, I don't mistake my compassion and kindness, or whatever you want to call it. Don't mistake that for weakness, because it'll be the biggest mistake you probably will ever make. Like the fail army behind me. I'm very sensitive, especially when it comes to animals. I can't, like, if you hurt an animal in front of me, I can't even control myself. Like, I can't control myself. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like, with humans, I can control myself a little more, because they can defend themselves more, for the most part anyways. They can speak and stuff, but animals, they can't. And I can't get his little face out of my head. It's just terrible. That will be the last time, and the first time, first and last time I say no. I can't. I don't know what I'm going to do. If anybody has any any ideas on what I can do about the situation, just being in a kind of paradoxical situation where, it's like, it's illogical for me to think that I can save every animal, right? But at the same time, I want to be able to at least be able to help any animal, or any human even, just anybody, anything that comes into my path. If it's in my path, I can't just let it go. So, it's never happening again. You hear that, enslavers? It's never happening again, because I know you must be watching. If anybody, you'd be first. So, with that, I will let you go. So, I just wanted to give you a little example on the consequences that you might end up feeling if you don't stay true to yourself. So, stay true to yourself. Okay? Ciao.